Good day. I'm out here enjoying the beautiful weather in my backyard. It is Sunday for me. I made me a smoothie. It has some greens in it, some raspberries, banana, a little bit of orange juice, yogurt. It's so good. And then I'm eating a hot dog. It's all right. I love hot dogs. My husband and my son and my daughter and her boyfriend went golfing, so it's me and the G-Paw, but he is inside taking a nap after he eats around 2 o'clock, so he'll wake up around 4:30, 5 o'clock wanting something else to eat before he goes to bed at 7. So forgive me for eating, but I'm hungry. Okay, I've been making a lot of personalized journals lately. I took one of my journals and kind of personalized it for a graduation gift. Excuse me, a graduation gift. And then I took, then I actually made one for, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know, I made 4. This will be my 4th one, like totally personal. I made one for the graduation, but I had already made that and kind of just added stuff that was her personality. So I didn't really have to add too much. And then I made one that you saw just the other day. I made one for my cousin, and I personalized that one. The cousin that was 14, 15 years old, she's actually 16. And then I made one for another cousin, and that was more of a spiritual one, so I made that one. So now this is another personalized one that I'm making for my daughter's boyfriend's mother, and she, like I said, she loves horses. So you guys, it's a lot harder to do a personalized one, because before I would just add like whatever papers and then whatever colors, you know, when I would add them in, and then whatever colors I felt like would go, I would just go ahead and, you know, make a page. But because this one is about horses and I'm using that digital paper or digital downloads from Etsy, and it's a lot harder than I thought. And this is also smaller than usually the books that I make. You know, I usually take 8.5 by 11 papers and fold them in half and make journals that size, but this one is a lot smaller. It's approximately 5.5 by 7.5. So yeah, but this is what I have so far. Put my hot dog to the side. And I'm not going to put in the signature just yet, because if I want to add sewing to these pages, it'll be like this one. So I went ahead and I wanted a pocket for the first one, you know, for the first signature. I'll probably put a little pocket here. Not sure if it's going to be side or, you know, a pocket down here. Putting my letter of how to do a junk journal, or this isn't really a junk journal though, but I am using some pieces that are considered junk. Okay, so yeah, I went ahead and made this pocket, but I sewed it real quick. Excuse me. But I went ahead and put the papers all from the digital kit, and that's Gifts and Things WL on Etsy if you want the horse digital. So this paper is actually contact paper, and it's faux wood, so I'm adding that in there. but I think it flows. It's nice to get a good flow. This is the picture that started it all, that it gave me inspiration for this journal. But yeah, you want them to flow nice. And there's the music paper, the middle of the first signature. So I want this to mostly be a writing journal, but as you can see, that's how I usually make my journals, is mostly for writing, but there's a lot of great pictures and I have so many things to add to this. Okay, so that's the first signature. Okay, the second signature, I always add, I shouldn't say always, in most of my journals I add a paper bag because I don't know where we got them from, but I've had them ever since I moved in here. I had like a whole stack of these size, like it was so thick. Well, I've been using them as goodie bags for when we used to have, before the COVID-19 lockdown, we used to have a monthly family get together. And on my side of the family, it's mostly cousins that would come. And one time we did a camp trip 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years ago this summer. We had over 64 people there. So when our monthly get-togethers, mostly on a Sunday, if you can make it, you can make it. If you can't, you know, no big deal. You always have next month. So we always got a different group of people, and sometimes the same people would show up, which is great. So so I would always have a goodie bag for the kids, you know, with pencils and suckers and, you know, chalk, whatever. So I have all these bags that I got to get rid of. Long story short, that's why I'm using them in my journals. Okay. I love my avocado dyed paper, and I still have plenty. All right. So this one, I wanted this page to be together, so I have 2 white pages, but I can work with that. All right. And I'm gonna add, I've already getting the creative juices going. I'm gonna add this here on this page. And this is the middle signature. So I have 3 signatures with 8 pages for each signature. Remember, I don't do math. It's around 100 pages, 96. It looks like I started running out of ink, or it caught, but you know what? I like those imperfections and I can work with it. Okay. But yeah, it's beautiful. The reins on the horse, it's beautiful. All right. I just really like the way they did those pages. Oh, did I end up with all these pages? Oh, I see, because I'm gonna add this. Yeah, there's a lot of beige on white pages. Yeah, that's all right. I will fix that. So we're coming towards the end. Really, that's that one that I showed you. It's gonna have a pocket up here. I'm gonna have all kinds of hidden stuff in this one. All right, so that's 1, 2 signatures, third one. And I'll add something to the front of these. I was thinking of using those tabs on these 2 signatures, because you don't need one for the front one. It just looks like a sketch. It's so pretty. So this paper, this is one of the ones that I accidentally made too small, because I was just testing it out. But I don't want this ink to go to waste. I don't want the paper to go to waste. Actually, I think I did it on a plain piece of paper and then I put it on some cardstock. So I just folded it to where it would fit. And then look, it has horseshoes. I don't know if you can see that on camera. So I can make this work as a page. Or I can always add a background page to make it a longer page, if that makes sense. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, there's that. And then I'm gonna start doing this in my journals. So, so this one, it's just, I glued these two pieces together because I had it left over after cutting it down. And so I scored it here and I scored it here so that you can cut it out with scissors and you can use it. So when it's in here, you just take your scissors, cut it out, and then you can have a tag or a bookmark or whatever you want to use it for. So I'm gonna start doing that. All right. And look at how haunting that picture is. I really like this one because this is not from Gifts and Things WL. This is from somewhere else, and I'll link it. I'll put it in the description because I got 4 pictures from somebody else. It was this one, that middle picture, this one. Oh, I'm gonna butcher it. I'm sorry, you guys. There's one more. Maybe I haven't put them in here, but it was this one, the middle one. And look at me flipping through again. It's that card game, the remembering game, the remember game. This one was just what do you call it? Free domain. What do they call it? I don't know. I just got it off the internet. Well, I can't find it. Oh, it was this one. It was this one that I just showed you. Okay. And then the middle signature for the last signature is from a magazine. Look how cool that is, though. It's from one of my gardening magazines. And I just thought it was really cool. Okay, so that's that. So I still have all that ephemera that's in the Gifts and Things WL download. So I still have a lot more to go, guys. Oh my gosh. And you know what? It sticks out a little bit, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I think it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful book. All right, guys. I'm going to enjoy my hot dog and my smoothie. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ta-ta for now.